Hey everyone, thank you for visiting my channel. First of all, I'm sorry about my voice. I got sick over the week and I'm still having that leftover, feeling sound from when I got sick. Anyway, let me start talking about the technical part on this painting. I started this piece with a light drawing using a regular mechanical pencil. My goal was to get the right proportions. Something that I'm still improving on. I'm not great at anatomy. I cannot say that I know everything, and when it comes to proportions, I do fail a lot. I can see my own mistakes here in these pictures, and yeah. Anyway, but when I was happy with this, with my lines in this drawing, I went over the lines using my Pentel pocket brush pen, and I have to say I cannot believe it took me such a long time to discover this pen. I love the line variations that I can get from it, not to mention the fact that this is a waterproof pen. I mean, this is just awesome. It is also a super light pen, so it doesn't hurt my wrist. I've had pens in the past that they were so heavy and my hand would get tired from drawing with it, and it's not the case with this. This is surprisingly light. And what else can I say about this pen? It's waterproof, so you can go over with water. I mean, I cannot get any better than this. And it is also refillable, so yeah, it's an awesome pen. I sound such a dork because I'd never been so happy with an art material like I mean with this one. Anyway, so after I finished lining the drawing with my super pen, I completed the portrait reusing my Sakura Koi's pocket filled sketch box. It's a watercolor set, and it's very portable, and it is really great. It comes with how do you call it, like those brush pens? No, watercolor brush pen. That's the one that I'm using there. Excuse me. And let me see, what can I say about this watercolor? Okay, so the colors are very pigmented and they dry very true to whatever you lay on paper. And what I mean by that is that in the past I've purchased cheaper watercolor sets that would either dry very light or very different from the color that I laid on the paper. So I have to say this is a very affordable set. I think it was around $26 on Amazon. It wasn't more than $30, and yeah, I think it was. I'm really happy with the purchase. So as for the inspiration for this piece, my sister sent me the sweetest picture of my grandparents, and she gave me the idea to draw them. I fell in love with the picture the instant that I saw it. They make the sweetest couple. Together, they made a family of, and get this, 8 children, 21 grandchildren, 14 great-grandchildren, and they are loved by every single one of us. My grandfather is this great man that everyone just admires. He looks very tough on the outside, like kind of like imagine this really country guy, like cowboy looking, but he's very loving, very easy to be around. He's kind of shy, he doesn't talk much, but he is, like, you can feel the love when you're around him. And the earliest memory that I have from him is when I was still living in Brazil, and I was sleeping in my TV room. I wasn't sleeping, I was actually out watching TV, just laying there and on the couch, and he lay next to me and he started brushing my hair with his fingers, and I ended up falling asleep. And it's something so simple, but I feel so privileged and so blessed in having him as my grandfather. He just loves us so much. It's just, I I can spend the entire day talking about him. He's also a vet, which led my dad to meet my mom. My dad started doing some internship with him, and he wanted to learn more about animals, and that's how my dad met my mom, and they got married, and here I am. My parents are not together anymore, but they're still friends, and my dad is always going to my grandparents' house to say hi. um, so yeah, and that's where I love animals, and that's where my love comes from. I remember going to my grandparents' farm when I was a child, and watching the horses and climbing on trees and eating fruits. And yeah, it's just I had a really blessed childhood with this too. Now about my grandmother, she's like the opposite when it comes to talking. My grandmother, she's this really short lady, very, very energetic. She won't stop for anything. Um, she's really strong. I mean, she raised 8 children, so you have to be strong. Let me see, what else can I say about her? She's an artist. I remember her making these oil paintings with beautiful landscapes full of color, and she also had made one portrait of my grandfather that is today still on their dining room. And yeah, so I love these two little birds, these two loving birds with everything that I got. They're the reason that I'm here today, because if it wasn't for the love that they have for each other, they would not make this great family. And I know I cannot be the only one to say this. I think I can speak for all my family, my cousins, my uncles and aunts, and everybody. I can speak for them that we all love this couple so very much, and we are so glad that they exist. We feel so blessed, and thank God for allowing me to be part of this just awesome family. And I think that's all I have to say for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this painting, and I'll see you next time. Bye.